All right, greetings everyone. According to Pope Gregory, this is 8 o'clock Central Time. We're going to play some tuning forks for you to assist those who are tuning their bodies. Oh, yeah. Everybody, stop eating. Stop eating. This is more than a prayer. This is more than praying. This is tuning your body. So just be quiet, close your eyes, and listen. Okay, I think we should back up off these big dinners. I think we better watch our diet this week, okay? Because too many of y'all dying because y'all don't treat your bodies right. You enjoy eating the food, right? Okay. Aren't you thankful for your body that takes that food and gives you energy and get rid of the waste? Are you happy about that? Don't that make you feel happy that your body does this wonderful thing for you? I know I am. So appreciation for my body doing such wonderful work. I'm going to help it out. Make sure I don't make the work harder for my body. I'm going to give it the best food, good food, not no trash, not no, uh, what you call that, package, man-made stuff. That's not the best food. Processed food. No processed foods, man. You cannot love your body if you give it processed foods. It doesn't like that because it's not something from the nature, from God, from the Creator. The best food is fruits and vegetables. Now eat meat if you must, but I've been much healthier since I stopped eating it 50 years ago or more. I would go and try it every now and then, and every time I did, I would get sick. My body's telling me, hey, get rid of this trash. What you give me this for? They even know I wasn't supposed to eat it. So, just like we bathe our bodies daily to clean the body because we want to love what you've given. This body is yours, your temple to use, not abuse. So when you wash your body every day, do you think about washing the insides? How do you wash the insides? You wash your insides by fasting, by giving the stomach, the digestive system a day off. That's how you clean it. You say, okay, you've been doing a good job. I'm gonna let you rest for a minute, a day or two. Now, if you're taking medication, your doctor gonna tell you don't do that. You gotta take your medications. You can't be fasting. See, that's why you want to make sure you conduct yourself in such a way where you can fast whenever you feel like it, whenever the body is calling you to fast. I just heard something that I want to share with you. His brother had there's a medical term for it, but it really is a hole in your colon that you can develop over time by the improper diet, improper lifestyle, improper sleep. All these factors are working against you because everything is poison: the air, the water, the food, even the sunlight is poison. So over time, these poisons going to take a toll on the body. In this case, this man developed a hole in his colon. Now you don't know how serious that is. Let me tell you how serious that is. First off, they got to have an operation to cut off that infected part because you're leaking waste into your system. Your whole body is becoming poison, and you're not going to live long. Matter of fact, it may be hours circulating poison in your blood. Body's not made to circulate poison. So once they cut off the hole that's infecting you, they have to bring part of it out of your outside your body, so it can eliminate the waste. In other words, you can't eliminate the waste normally, way normal people do. It, going through your large intestine, then your small intestine is coming out your anus. No, you can't go that route because you had an infected colon. For those who don't know, the colon is like the large intestines. That's where your food goes when you digest. So the man was just in his 40s, but he didn't have any major problems. He never, you know, that's why some people say it's good to go to the doctor and see what you got because they're gonna find something. Uh, and sometimes they just want to find their meal ticket. But nevertheless, he had this operation. They put his colon outside his body, and he had to do this for about a year. And his body healed. They put his colon back in and patched it back up. Now this is the hard part because the paralysis, the urge to go defecate, it has to regulate itself. So your body's going to go through a lot of pain because it's got to defecate, but it doesn't have that urge needed. So you got to work that out, go through those pains until your body become adjusted. Yeah, your body just have to get realigned. That's the hard part because you have some terrible pains. Then after a few months, maybe your body's back to normal. But who want to go through that? Nobody. And the foods you're eating, even if you eat the best foods, there's things out here poison you every minute. Your air, your water. So you should take pains to make sure you keep yourself clean inside. That's a very delicate place. That's why it's covered up. You can't say throw trash in there and think it's gonna be okay because you like the way it tastes. I was at the store the other day. I looked at some donuts. I said, "Let me look these ingredients." Man, it had a whole page of ingredients. I mean, it was at least 100 words. If you eat stuff like that, you're crazy. That's nothing but poison. It doesn't take all those ingredients to make bread. That's all it is, sweet bread. So they got a lot of stuff in there that's not needed. Stuff that makes it looks good, keeps it from spoiling, keeps it fresh, but destroy you from the inside. So I chuckled and put it down. I said, man, who would eat that? Some people don't even look at the labels of food. They don't care. So there's a law called cause and effect. No matter how much you think God loves you, you ask yourself, why am I going through this? Because you've broken the law. The law said whatever you cause, you got to get the consequences of it. How much you pray, how much you thank God loves you, how he takes care of you. If you don't take care of yourself, if you don't eat right, if you don't keep poison from getting in your body, spiritually, mentally, and physically, you're going to pay the price. High price. So this is really for the older people out there because you want to make sure your life you have left is not with pain. Who want to live like that? And younger people, if you start now taking care of your body, fasting periodically, you won't have to be in pain when you get older. You live a long, healthy life. People are dying too soon because they don't take care of themselves. So that's all we want to share with you today. Take a break from the food. I started my fasting today. I'm a detox today. I'm going to give love to my body for such a wonderful work it's doing for me. And that's giving honor to your Creator. So thank y'all for stopping by. Soul Food Diner. This is soul food for your spirit to keep your body healthy. Then you get back to the soul. I don't know if we should call it soul food, thinking like this, because most of that is not good for you. But even when I say soul food, I'm not talking about the food. I just have this prop here to show you the harmony of peace of coming together as a family. But this thing they call soul food, I have seen nothing good in it for you. I see it as poison food. You call it culture. What culture? Slave culture? Would you want to eat what they give a slave? That's crazy because a slave get the worst food. Anyway, snack on this video, audio, and until you get it and make a change.